Hello, my little perfectionist. Welcome back to the channel. We're back. Another episode of One Piece 1154. So previously, looks like we're getting off of Egghead, so I'm not quite sure where we're even going with this. I guess the big thing that happened last week was the robot was fighting the elders, and then they had a little flashback to Joy Boy, who put his haki into a knot, kind of like the wind knots in Witheria. And the robot used that. And I'm not quite sure exactly what happened, but the elders ended up back in Marijois. So I don't know if the haki was strong enough to like teleport them, or if it just did enough damage that they ran from it. Like the big thing from that, I guess, is that Joy Boy's haki was much bigger than what Luffy's capable of right now. So we still kind of have a long ways to go before he's anywhere near like even what Shanks could do in Wano, right? So I'm not quite sure where we're gonna go from here. I think there's only one episode left after this. I'll have to double check that before we go on a break, and then it switches to seasonal. So I guess we'll talk about that next week. So yeah, let's just get to it. Truth behind the secret plan. Vegapunk claims victory. Oh, we're gonna find out what he set up then. Damn. Yeah, at least he recognized it. Are they all out, huh? Yep. Seemed like it. Yeah, it was strong enough to knock out vice admirals too, so. I think how Boa Seraphim is also just like her. He lost it. Not a juice. Yeah, finally. Are we gonna get Dex of the World? I guess that'll be next week, huh? Damn. Like she's not having it. Vegapunk はちゃんと希望も語ってた。あら、何かお気に障ったかしら。大嘘覚醒器の鳥さん。賢い人たちはあなたの嘘には驚かない。Wobble just in the background. あの人を怒らしちゃ俺たちも行くとこないんだぜ。なあお姫様。俺にそんな態度取ってて後で困らねえか。別に世界が滅ぶなら自分だけ生き残ろうなんて思わないもの。四皇麦わらのルフィはベガパンク殺害と。Not exactly what happened. Oh, Sentomaru made it, huh? 応答しろ。何が起きてる？状況を説明しろ。応答せよ。He's out of the loop. みんなくたばったのか。Everybody else is out. Yep. Oh.
いくら出せる？逮捕は名目。お前ら俺の頭脳が欲しいのさ。研究費いくら出せる？こんな島になんのか？手伝ってくれボルサリーノ。しっかり頼むぞボルサリーノ。ペッペッペッペッペッペッペッペッペッペッペッ。
Shoo. Is he gonna leave? I mean, he did his duty, but like, he seems really broken up about it. He's not happy about that. Oh.
腑に落ちねえな、ベガパンク。なおい、 ちゃんと聞けなかったが、今ボニーを助けに向かっておるが、私は下に残ろうと思う。
Okay.
死ぬぞ。
Oh, so he already kind of knew it was going to happen.
そのままそこで死なせてくれ。
I mean, we figured he prepared for it. I mean, like, we knew he prepared the message and everything, but I didn't realize he was, like, actually purposefully sacrificing himself almost. 2 weeks before their arrival. Okay. I mean, he did say that they were going to come after him and try and kill him, so I guess it's not super surprising.
パワープラントの数値に異変が。
あれれ、これ僕たちが確認した数値と違いますよ。
ええ。つまりそのデータはマザーフレームが何者
Okay, yeah, they mentioned someone stole the mother flame.
パワープラントにおけるあらゆる数値が精密に改ざんされ表示されていた。こんな真似ができるのは
Gotta be York, huh?
もしやリリスか。
まあまあ決まったわけでは。
盗まれたエネルギーは膨大な量です。
Really? It took a lot, huh?
特にリリス。
He just keeps blaming Lilith. Okay, so it took him about a week to find out, huh?
リリスもクリア。
大変大変、犯人が特定できました。ヨークです。
Yeah.
よ
バンクレコーズで同期された情報はダミーメモリーでした。犯行ルートにあるカメコから送られる映像も偽造されていました。
Yeah, I mean, we knew she was the traitor. I'm just, like, I didn't realize they had, like, proof of it ahead of time. And that she did so much. That's a Lucia, yeah.
盗まれたマザーフレームとの関わりが
ある。マザーフレームをシービーストウェポンで運び出し、政府に渡したんじゃろう。世界政府は古代兵器を所持しとる。
Alright.
ヨークの渡したマザーフレームでそれが稼働した。結果はやがて出る。
Well, I mean, we know they don't have Pluton or Poseidon. So they must have Uranus. We did speculate that Lelucia might have been Uranus, right?
ステラ、今ならまだ脱出のチャンスが。
すでに海軍各支部に密令が下っ、地の果てまで終わる。
Yeah.
それよりも22年前のオハラにはなかった設備がこのエッグヘッドにはある。しかし近づくほどに黒くて見えぬ、世界政府とは一体何じゃ。私は死ぬがただでは死なん。
ただしステラ、何をもって死とするかです。
Okay, we're gonna find out about the brain then.
失ってはいかんものがある。島雲製造機クモフト。島雲は将来人類を救う要となるかもしれない。
Oh, because of the sea level rise?
ステラー、ここで何してんの？
マザーフレームでの稼働実験。こいつを動かせたらエネルギーとして理想的なんじゃがの。
そうだね。早く完成したらいいね。
未完成こそ唯一の望み。
どうぞ喋って。記録開始しました。
Oh, so the recording was just like a couple of days before.
知らない天才科学者。
Humble genius scientist.
これが私の死を引き金に発信される。我々の記憶からも消してしまう。ヨークがマザーフレームを盗み、我々を撃ったこと。
Okay. So that's why he was surprised by it when he confronted him, huh?
また驚き直すことになる。これから起きる。
Because like they knew part of it was stolen and that the government had used it, but he didn't seem to know who it was at first.
なぜここに？
Oh.
これは私の筆跡。君たちの記憶には空白の
Oh, they erased the whole 2 weeks.
それは君たちの判断じゃ。驚くことも多かろうな。笑える。はあ。一つだけ教えておこうか。世界政府に空白の100年の研究がバレたが、己を信じて死んでくれ。
Damn.
はあ。死ねじゃと。それともう一つ。
ステラ、四皇麦わらの一味がボニーと共に上陸。
CP0 が上陸。
海軍の軍艦に囲まれたぞ。
It's constant surprise. Yeah, it is kind of a lot that happened. It's a nice little recap.
死ぬぞ。助けんでいい。そのままそこで死なせてくれ。そうではないが、 私が死ねば何か起きる
All
気
right.
がするんじゃ。そりゃ大騒ぎになんだろう。見殺しになんかできるか。そこをなんとか。乾杯だ。
Hmm.
俺の夢エルバフェ
Yeah.
それとワンピースじゃが、
なんだよ。
お前たちが手に入れてほしい。
Really?
いや待って後で後で
All right, yeah, that served as a nice little recap. We still have like a lot of unanswered questions, but like I'm like they tend to do that though. So I'm assuming we'll get more information on like the hockey knot and the Void Century later on. It does look like we're heading to Elbaf. I don't think we're gonna get any kind of delays like we did with Fishman Island. It was nice to see kind of like Vegapunk's little flashback, and it also kind of served as a quick recap of the arc, even though they didn't go into a lot of detail. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do with the next episode. If it's supposed to be the last episode before the break, I'm assuming a Dex of the World, maybe catch up, and then unless they just do like a special, but I would think you would do a special like as a recap before the next arc, um, instead of like at the end of one. So we just have to kind of wait and see how it all shakes out. All in all, yeah, it was kind of a lot to ask Sanji to let him die, but answered some questions about like because they seemed like what they knew and what they didn't know, and I guess why he was so surprised by York. So not a whole lot left to add other than he speculated they had the ancient weapons, and so I guess it's pretty clear. I mean, like not certain, but fairly clear that they have Uranus, which is the only one we don't have any real information on yet, because we know Pluton is is in Wano, and we know Poseidon's in Fishman Island, so it'd have to be right. I guess maybe. I mean, other than I mean, there's a chance Uranus could be a person too, like just like Poseidon was, but it just seems like it came from the sky. He's like historically like this the sky god, so it just makes sense. But maybe Pluton needs the mother flame to be powered too. I'm not quite sure. Um, yeah, still like a lot of questions about the ancient weapons, but like we know where two of them are. And still no info on the third one. So yeah, I was hoping we'd get a bit more about Joy Boy and stuff, but and maybe the Void Century, but I guess we'll get more as the story goes on. Like it's still going on. So like there's still a lot of information left to be dropped and yeah, so just not quite sure what we're gonna do with the next episode. So we'll look into it and make sure it's the final one. But yeah, I read 11:55, so we'll just wait for next week. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.